You don't gotta go to work, but you gotta go to work. You don't gotta go to work. Then my body do the work.
Hey everyone, welcome back. So I am super excited to be back. I did film a makeup tutorial for you guys today, but let me go ahead and keep you guys updated on what's been going on with my life. I can use excuse after excuse after excuse. I've been so busy, like I don't think you understand, so busy. And I know I need to make time for you guys because I really do appreciate you guys, and I'm happy that I've gained so many subscribers, even not filming weekly, monthly. I've been gone for like 3 months maybe, so I'm just so happy you guys stuck around with me. First thing, I did get my braces off June 9th, so I'm super excited about that. Just kind of like life updates. I've been working a lot. I'm like non-stop, although I'm Monday through Friday. I've been working so much to the point where I'm like literally exhausted. Thank you guys for being so patient with me in this time of me just like not doing anything. I've had friends reach out to me and they're like, you have not filmed anything and we miss you. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I had my sister, she even bought me some brushes because she wanted to get me motivated again. So once she did that, I'm like, okay people, I need to really sit down and film a video for you guys. So let me tell you guys, I did film a makeup tutorial for you guys, and this is my everyday look. So if I was going somewhere and I'm not trying to be too dressed up, I'm just kind of trying to be like casual, kind of like this shirt, just casual. Kind of like this shirt, okay. Now on the weekends I don't always wear makeup, but when I do, this is how I tend to look every day. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this everyday makeup look, please keep watching. I'm gonna first start out by spraying my face with some setting spray, and this is by L'Oreal. And we'll go ahead and just spray my face. Let me not talk and do that at the same time. Like I have combination skin, so I don't have anything on my face, but it looks like I was a little oily. So now I'm going to take my Burt's Bees moisturizer and I'm going to apply this all over my face, and I'm going to apply this to my neck as well. So I'm just grabbing some of that moisturizer and applying it all over to my face. Then I'm going to take my Garnier, and this is the anti-puff roller, eye roller, and I'm going to roll this right under my eye because I've been experiencing a lot of puffiness in the morning. I'm pretty sure it's because I'm so tired, but I really like this stuff and I think it's been working. So I apply this right under my eye, and I kind of just let that sit for a bit. But yeah, if you're ever experiencing puffy eyes, just get this and I promise you, like, your puffiness goes away. And also too, since I've been breaking out, I've been using my Clean and Clear, and this is a acne gel, or like an acne cream, and I've been placing this all over my acne scars or any places that I'm starting to get blemishes. Because like I said, I normally do not have I normally do not break out, but I don't know what has been going on lately. I've been breaking out non-stop. I'm pretty sure it's due to stress, but yeah, I've just been breaking out non-stop. So I'm just placing this in my problem areas. And this stuff will dry out your skin as well, so be careful. Last, I'm going to take my Milani Primer Shield. Well, it's a Prime Shield. And I'm going to place this all over my face. You want to have a primer on your face because you don't want your makeup to settle into any of your fine lines, or you don't want your pores to get clogged because you are not wearing a primer. I guess I can just take a sip of my pomegranate drink. Have you guys ever tried this before? Okay, so now that I've let some time pass, we are going to color correct now, and I'm taking my NYX color corrector, and this is a palette, and this is what it looks like. And I'm going to take a flat brush by BH Cosmetics, and anywhere that I have any dark spots, I'm going to go ahead and apply some of this concealer. I'm going to place it wherever I see an acne scar, and I kind of just dot it on. And I'm like being so serious. I have broke out so bad lately. I'm never like this bad. Yeah, I didn't even show you that guy. I was trying to stay away from him. And then with the same brush, I'm gonna go ahead and use these two shades, which are kind of like orange shades, and I'm gonna apply that right under my eye. It's so funny. I like so miss doing videos for you guys, but it takes so much to do a video. Like, you have to almost like mentally prepare yourself to do a video. It takes up your whole day. And since I've been so busy with work, like, I have not had time. I've been like trying to sleep so much. And then also too, I'm going to take this green shade and I'm going to apply it to right under the red, or I should say the peach shade. Anywhere where I get kind of like extremely red. And just so you know, if you don't have this issue, you can skip this step. So now I'm going to take my Real Techniques Beauty Blender, and this is damp. And I'm going to take my L'Oreal Age Perfect Glow Renewal Oil, and I'm going to take a little bit of this oil and apply it to my Beauty Blender. And I do about 3 drops. And I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to blend out my concealer slash color correct. So now I'm going to take some foundation, and this is the Milani foundation. I've been hearing so many rants and raves about this foundation and how great it is. So I did pick it up at Walmart, and this is in 09 Tan. And that was like the darkest shade that they had at my Walmart. But this was like the more smaller Walmart, so they might have a bigger selection somewhere else. But yeah, today I'm going to go ahead and try out this foundation. And also to mention, my sister went out and got me one of these MAC brushes. I've been wanting to try these brushes so bad. So don't judge me if I really don't know how to use it, because this is the first time I'm going to like try out using this brush. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some of that foundation to my hand. Like I said, this is new. And of course, I'm happy that it has a pump. And I'm just going to take some of the foundation and just place this on my face. And I hope it's the right shade. I will do one side of my face first, just so I can try out using this brush and not look crazy. So I'm taking my brush, and I'm not sure what the name of this brush is. And I'm going to go ahead and smooth out my foundation. And I don't know if you use circular motions, how you're supposed to use this brush. Before I start my brows, I'm going to go ahead and highlight, and I kind of just let this sit while I work on my brows. So I'm going to take my Maybelline Age Rewind color, why can I say this? My Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser, and I'm going to apply this right under my eye, or my eyes, and down the bridge of my nose. My chin, and that's it. Then I'm going to take my Revlon concealer, and I'm going to apply that right on top. And last, since I want to contour, I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade Chestnut, and I'm going to apply this to the bridge of my nose. Because when I go to work, I usually do not contour. Actually, I really don't contour anything except for my nose every day, so I'm going to go ahead and start to contour my nose. And then, just so my highlight is not too bright, I do kind of mix some of chestnut with my highlight. So while I'm letting that sit, I'm going to do one brow for you guys. And if you do want a eyebrow tutorial, go ahead and leave a comment down below and I will do an updated eyebrow tutorial for you guys. But I am taking my Anastasia, this is a eyebrow, this is an angled brush. I don't know why I couldn't say that. An angled brush. I am taking some GoBrow eyebrow kit. And this is actually just powder. And I'm going to start with this brow. And like I did mention, I did get my eyebrows waxed. And I'm just taking the darkest shade right here. And I'm going to apply this. And I kind of just carve out my brow. Once I kind of have a shape, I'm going to take some of the gel that comes with this. It's like a wax. And I kind of just mix the wax in with the powder because I have hairs over here that like to stand up. Now I'm going to focus more on my inner brow, and I'm going to take the lightest shade to do that. And I am going to take some of the darkest shade, and I'm going to move the hairs up. I'm going to move my brush up like it's hair. Take some concealer, and this is my Revlon concealer, and I kind of just take off some extra concealer and I run that right under my brow. So I'm just taking a flat brush once again, wiping off anything that I have on that brush, and I'm going to go ahead and clean up my brow. And whatever I have left, then I'll bring it to the top of my brow. Okay, so now that my brows are complete and they're halfway decent of what I would want them to look like today, because they're just not working for me, I'm going to take some brow gel, and this is in the shade Brown, and I'm going to place this all over my brows because I have the weirdest brow hair. Okay, taking some more setting spray from L'Oreal, I'm going to go ahead and blend out my highlight. And yes, this has been sitting here ever since I was doing my brows. But once you spray setting spray onto your beauty blender, it pretty much blends out right away. So it's not too terrible to be sitting on your eyes for that long. And I'm going to try using my brush that I just got. I'm going to try to blend out my concealer on this side. This thing is so easy to use. And this is when I get super lazy. I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush. I'm going to spray just a little bit with some setting spray. And I kind of just blend this. I get super lazy when it comes to my nose contour. My nose probably looks crooked and everything. But you can tell, like I said, it has to be like a special occasion for me to like really go in and contour. And this is just so my nose is not like super dark. and not blend it out with the rest of my face. So moving on to powder, I'm taking my L'Oreal True Match powder and a fluffy brush from Morphe Brushes, and I'm going to apply powder all over my face. And this is to set my foundation, because if I don't, I get super oily. I'm going to take because out of my vocabulary after today. But I don't want to get super oily throughout my day, so I always set my foundation with some type of powder. Once I applied my powder, I'm going to now highlight, and I bought Morphe's. This is their setting powder in the shade Banana. My face itches. I'm just going to pour a little bit of this into the jar. So now that I have my banana powder, I'm going to take a little sponge. And I got like a set of these sponges from like Ross for like $3. It's like a pack. And I'm going to apply this right under my eye. And I'm going to pick up some more powder. So this has been sitting for about 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and wipe off all my powder. What I'm using today is Milani. This is the powder blush in Romantic Rose. I thought this was so pretty. This is the shade. And I'm going to grab a blush brush from Morphe's. And I just love how there's like a rose there in this blush. And I'm going to apply this to the apples of my cheek. Aw, this color is just so innocent. Last, I'm going to take Gold Deposit by MAC, and I'm going to apply this as a highlight. So that's going to go right above the apples of my cheek, so right about here. And no, I did not contour my cheeks today. So I'm going to take some of this gel. This is the brush that they give you. And I'm just picking up some of that gel eyeliner. And I kind of just tug on my eye just a little bit. And this eyeliner just glides on. And I kind of just stop right there. I don't bring it too far into my tear duct. And now just doing the cat eye. I'm taking two of my favorite mascaras, which is the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, as well as the Maybelline Falsies Mascara. And I'm going to start with my lower lashes. And moving to my top lashes. Okay, so applying some lip gloss. This is by Revlon, and this is Milani lipstick in the shade 29 Teddy Bear. Thank you, Ashley, for getting this for me. I love it, love it, love it. And then I'm going to apply my lip gloss. So once my lipstick is complete, I'm going to take some of my L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray and I just spray that all over my face. This kind of just completes the look. It gets everything together for me. And yes, this is my everyday makeup look.
You don't gotta go to work, but you gotta go to work. You don't gotta go to work.
Thank you guys for seriously sticking with me. I really, really, really do appreciate it. And until my next video, hopefully I'm not gone this long, but I will see you guys later. Bye.
You don't gotta go to work, but you gotta go to work.